I'll make it happen. All the great beings, experts, masters in each field was available to me. Same way in Vedanta. I can't even imagine somebody beyond Annamalai Swamigal in Vedanta. He can just sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi and Sahaja Samadhi forever. Unbroken Sahaja Samadhi.
Please understand, with the Ganges civilization, it was more plains, and because of that extraordinary floods and Ganges changing the course, and too many rivers, Ganges, Yamuna, tributaries of Ganges, tributaries of Yamuna, the whole thing has become plain. The possibility for forest doesn't exist. But with the Kaveri, is the possibility for forest remained. So this civilization happened in the hills and forest and river. So naturally, the knowledge, the technology evolved in such a way, a lot of wisdom, truth about the herbs and the plants started happening in this Kaveri civilization. All the extraordinary achievements, all the extraordinary discoveries happened in the Kaveri civilization were organized and systematized, evolved as a system, as tradition, by a group of enlightened mystics and masters. They are only called Siddhas. I can name hundreds of them. These guys were able to play with just with their mind as a tool. They are able to play and do anything they want in the world. And if you see their verses and the techniques they prescribe, still they are working. I don't know after how many thousands of years. Still those medicines are working. Still those extraordinary powers are happening. The techniques they proposed, still they awaken the mind, and the yantras are still working. No expiry date for their techniques. Many of them have mastered the science of handling the body and mind. Even Patanjali is one of the Siddha. Of course, yoga and Siddha always went hand in hand with our Siddha science. It's a system which has evolved solution and answers for everything. Everything means everything. If you want to change the signal when you are driving in the road, Siddhas have a technique. If you are stuck in the railway crossing and if you want the gate to be lifted, Siddhas have a technique which still works. That's a surprising thing. Not just technique. It works. Very powerful people creating very powerful techniques and very powerful tradition. It is so vast, I am really awestruck and wonderstruck. Which part to start first? Which part to next? Because the medicinal part, if I touch, I don't know how many years I have to speak on it. Or if I touch how they awaken the non-mechanical parts of the brain with the herbs, help of herbs, you'll be, I'll have to speak hours on, or years on that. And how they create enlightenment pill just through one herb, able to transmit the non-mechanical, the awakening of the non-mechanical parts of the brain in the system. The Manomaya Kosha miracle means the awakening of the non-mechanical parts of the brain. For that, usually tamarind is used. Tamarind is programmed. So the tamarind can be programmed, especially the tamarind shell can be programmed. The tamarind shell, if it is taken and processed and given, and even the tamarind, the seed, if it is processed and given, many non-mechanical parts of the brain can be awakened. I wanted to make you understand the non-mechanical parts of the brain awakening. Understand? See, trying to give the experience before you have the experience is what we call awakening of the non-mechanical parts of the brain. For example, if you become enlightened, you will understand the whole world is illusion. It is not the ultimate reality. There is one more reality. You will understand. But before you becoming enlightened, trying to give you the glimpse of that experience so that you have trust over that experience and evolve is what we call awakening non-mechanical parts of the brain. It is like trying to give you the sexual experience without having physical sex. I am giving you a grass example. Grass example. Not having physical experience, but giving you the pleasure or the experience of the physical pleasure in your brain. So that, wow, you will understand, wow, this can do so much, let me start working for it. Same way, if the non-mechanical parts of the brain is awakened in you, then you will experience the same plane of enlightenment before enlightenment, so that now you are inspired to become enlightened. Because for enlightenment you need a conscious decision of your whole body, whole personality has to get integrated and decide, let me become enlightened, let me be awakened.
Life is all about Shakti, power, energy. Poor, mediocre, cheap, ignorant human beings think life is all about good and bad, right and wrong. But only elite, royal, enlightened, great beings know life is all about Shakti, power, energy, not about good, bad, right, wrong. I am not saying you should be bad, but I am making it very clear. Cosmos functions based on energy, Shakti. So if you want anything, it can be only from Shakti, power, energy. If you know how to receive and infuse that energy into your sankalpas, your vision, your desire, your want, your need, you will simply manifest it. Mediocre minds, mediocre people, ignorant people think life is all about good and bad, right and wrong. The whole equation, right and wrong, good and bad, the whole idea, good and bad, right and wrong, and all the conclusions you come to based on good and bad, right and wrong, the whole thing is phaleṣhu, false, shit. Use any word you want after this. You can use all these words, phaleṣhu, false, phaleṣhu, shit, whatever words you want. Be very clear. Life is all about Shakti or no Shakti, not good or bad. Neither you get something because you are good, nor you lose something you are bad. What you want, you achieve when you manifest Shakti. You lose when you don't manifest Shakti. Understand, I am giving you the royal principle of cosmos, royal principle of life. First truth, first initiation. Life is all about Shakti. Second initiation. You have the possibility to manifest Supreme Shakti. Supreme Shakti has put her own seed inside you. You can simply mirror that Supreme Shakti and manifest it. This is the second initiation. Third, when that Supreme Shakti manifests, your values of good and bad, right and wrong will have cosmic maturity. Listen. Cosmic maturity will be infused into your good and bad, right and wrong. You may think giving a piece of burger to a poor man is good, but cosmically killing an animal and taking the meat out of that animal for food is wrong. So what you think as good cosmically will be wrong, You will have this maturity only when Shakti is infused in you. An animal whose system cannot digest vegan food, if he or she takes, like a lion, eats the flesh of the another animal, it is not sin. But the body which can digest vegan food, if you have that body and still you are killing some other animal for the flesh for you to eat, it's wrong. You may think giving a burger is a great good deed. No. Cosmically it is wrong. Your good and bad will have maturity only when Shakti is infused in your system. So understand, life is all about Shakti, energy, power, not about good, bad, right, wrong, as you understand. So when you infuse energy in you, you will have the matured, cosmically matured, good, bad, right, wrong, clarity, knowledge, buddhi, intelligence. Fourth initiation. This cosmic power, Shakti, is a mother from which you are flowering. So she is easily available the moment you ask her to manifest in you. So call her, tell her, these are all the things I want. Please start manifesting you in me. That's all. This is the fourth initiation. Fifth, with the grace of Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti, now Paramashiva Shakti will be manifesting. Type whatever prayer you want to ask from Paramashiva Shakti, whatever you want to talk to her. You can type as a direct message, now Paramashiva Shakti, with the grace of Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Paramashiva Shakti will manifest now. Om, 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 Om. Paramashiva. Use this space now as whatever you want. Paramashiva Shakti will manifest in you. Infuse her energy and presence in your prayers and sankalpas and thoughts and being. Om Paramashiva Shakti. Om, Om, Om. What is Kundalini exactly? In all of you, the huge, unimaginable potential energy which stays in the form of the non-mechanical parts of the brain. Just because you have a human body, don't expect all parts of your brain is functioning. The brain which is related to lungs is functioning. The brain which is related to heart is functioning. The brain which is related to liver is functioning. Whatever organs are alive and active in your body, the parts of the brain which controls those organs and parts of the body is alive and active. But that does not mean all parts of your brain are active. The facts and scientific researchers say even for Einstein only 1-3% of the brain was active. Just 1-3. The modern day scientific rishi who can just put the whole thing together. Each Einstein's article when I read, I can very clearly connect it to some sloka or sukta of the Upanishads. Just day before yesterday I was reading an article in the YouTube where he says the whole thing is whatever is already definite and already ended, already orchestrated by the force which our concept or logic cannot grasp. So clear, very clear. Even his brain is only 1-3% active, 13%. So just because we have a human brain, that does not mean our whole brain is alive and active. Awakening non-mechanical parts of the brain is what we call awakening the Kundalini Shakti. There is an intense potential seed energy residing at the root of your spine, which is awakened through the proper process. I can call it the potential bioenergy. Through the proper process, when it is awakened, your whole body, whole brain, whole mind becomes alive, and you have access to the energy field, the energy mandala of your own body, energy circle of your own body. Kundalini is an extraordinary inner potential energy which is in every human being. Once awakened, not only can bring tremendous physical health and mental health and emotional fulfillment, can bring extraordinary powers, can manifest extraordinary experiences and powers in your personality, extraordinary joy in your personality. Please understand, when systematically awakened, it can add to extraordinary power, strength, energy. It is time-tested, foolproof, side-effect-free, science evolved, experimented, experienced, expressed by the great Vedic inner scientists, rishis. Here, offered to you from the unbroken lineage, we call it Karana Parampara, means only heard from guru to disciple, guru to disciple. Karana Parampara means never return. Guru teaches to disciple, disciple teaches to his disciple. Succession of unbroken lineage of enlightened beings. It is transmitted, and now
It is here available to all of you as one of the great signs. One unique thing we did as our contribution, doing modern day scientific study on this Kundalini awakening. As you are all maybe aware, the last inner awakening we did a research, scientific study on group of people. Whoever had initiation, actually whoever accepted to participate in the program, all the people who participated, of course all of them had initiation every day. Within 18 days of Kundalini awakening initiation, all of them had 1300% of increase in mitochondria cell energy level, which is groundbreaking, earth-shattering, because maximum the mitochondria cell energy level can be increased by any available drug, therapy, yoga, exercise, only 30 to 40%. But this process has increased the mitochondria energy level to 1300%. I think this doing scientific study, validating it and presenting it to the world. All the participants who participated had this experience. This is what is our contribution. When the Kundalini is awakened, not only it brings tremendous energy into your mitochondria cell energy level, it completely recreates, rejuvenates your inner organs. I will now continue my studies and prove how this Kundalini awakening heals, replaces, replenishes, rejuvenates, recreates the organs. Please understand, I am making this statement very consciously. Even the internal organs are recreated by the Kundalini awakening. And Kundalini awakening can directly make you young, not just look young. It can really make you young, because the mitochondria cell, if it becomes old and tired and starts dying, that is the aging process and death process. When the mitochondria cell energy is drastically improved, the degradation, deterioration and death of the mitochondria cell energy is stopped. So naturally it becomes anti-aging. The aging process stops. Not only you will look younger, you will be younger. This is the best technique to grow young.
The Guru directly should be involved in Kundalini awakening. Listen. If it is a small cough and cold, you can even get the across-the-counter medicine and have your own. There won't be a big side effect. Either it will be healed or it will not be healed, but there won't be a big side effect. But can you do surgery on yourself, by yourself, for your asthma, wheezing, headache, nose cleaning? You can just Google in the website, internet, pick up on your own and do it. But when it comes to such an important activating the life energy in you, it should be done directly by an enlightened master who is master of this science in his presence, so that the Kundalini is not only awakened, it is made to travel in the proper direction. You try to awaken your own Kundalini is equivalent to you trying to do open heart surgery for yourself. In tantric traditions, each time your fear or greed awakens Kundalini, it is equivalent to throwing a stone on the snake and making that snake hiss. Yes, when you throw a snake, it wakes up. It's awakened, but also weakened. You can awaken the snake, you can wake up the snake either by sound, various methods. But every time you try to wake up that snake through fear and greed alone, it may be awakened, but it will be weakened. Kundalini is your possibility. You letting your possibility happening in you. You trusting your possibility without self-doubt. You responding to your possibility without the self-doubt is Kundalini energy. Please understand. Each human being allows himself to be expressed, allows his possibility without self-doubt in one dimension, no doubt. Even if you are a useless fellow, to be useless in that dimension, you allow your possibility without self-doubt. Somebody allows their possibility without self-doubt in the field of cooking. This guy may be useless in all other fields, but in cooking, he has no self-doubt about himself. He knows any dish he sees, he will be able to make it. Some people will allow themselves without self-doubt in the field of medicine. Maybe an orthopedic surgeon, or general physician, or eye specialist, or dentist. Somebody may express their peak possibility without self-doubt in the field of law. So every human being expresses his peak possibility, allows his peak possibility in some one field without self-doubt. It is not that you don't express in any field at all. No, then you can't be alive. Even to be alive, at least in one field, you have to allow the Kundalini to breathe through you. Kundalini has to breathe through you at least in one field. I have seen some people, they will be so cunning. In the cunningness, they will allow their peak possibility. In some field, you allow your peak possibility without self-doubt. A great lawyer, he may have a lot of doubt about his character.
He may have lot of doubt about his ability to cook. He may have lot of doubt about his ability to drive. But in his lawyer field, he will not have doubt. He will not have any self-doubt. Same way a dentist. He may have doubt about his ability to speak publicly. He may have self-doubt about his ability to handle his wife. He may have self-doubt about his ability to pick up languages. But in the dentistry, he will not have any self-doubt. So understand, in any field, you express your peak possibility without self-doubt. You allow your Kundalini to be awakened in that field. So in that field, your logic gets so refined, it becomes intuition. Listen. Kundalini Shakti can directly make you more productive, more aware, more conscious, intuitive, ultimately rich. It will take away the low idea you carry about you. It will take away the lower self-image you carry about you. It will show you your possibilities. It will show you the power of your intuition. It will awaken your intuition. It will awaken your intelligence. You will forget tiredness and boredom. You will do smart work, not just hard work, smart work. And with this smart work, naturally you will see you are more active, alive, productive in your job, in your business, in your day-to-day life. See, if I say what all ways Kundalini will be useful to you in your day-to-day life, it will look like if you win a lottery of 100 crore, you can buy a best shaving blade, you can buy a good cart, you can buy a good flat, you can buy a good chapel, you can buy a good doormat. If I make this statement, how funny it looks. That is exactly it will look if I say what all you can do with Kundalini energy. You can just do anything. You can just do anything.
Simple will to awaken Kundalini is more than enough to awaken Kundalini. Understand? Simple will to awaken Kundalini is more than enough to awaken Kundalini. Kundalini is, after all, your own potential energy which resides in you, which can be awakened just by you. Simple will and instruction to yourself that let the Kundalini be awakened
can be the straight technique to awaken the Kundalini. You may think, how can this be? Because you never had trust over your will. Many times your will failed in the outer world because of the clash of wills with the world. When too many wills clash, it may fail sometime. Because of the outer failure, you slowly lost trust over your very will. Understand? In the outer world or in the inner world, the will fails only when the clash of wills is there. Because you failed in the outer world will, you lost trust over your will even in the inner world. I tell you, simple will can awaken your Kundalini Shakti intensely. You don't need anything. It is your own energy, your own power. It's like if your hands are tied for 2 years, you forget you can lift and move your hands as you want. You can lift and move your hands as you want. I tell you, there was a research. Some animals which are kept in cage for a long time, even if the cage is opened, they are not interested in going out. Because of the habit. Habit, very powerful word. If you remove the H, a bit will be there. If you remove A, bit will be there. If you remove B, it will be there. Only if you remove the I, it will die. That word itself shows the strength of the engram. Simple will is powerful enough to awaken your Kundalini. The Kundalini Shakti in your system, waiting to listen to you. It's not that you need to do something big. See, you need Kundalini because you don't have energy. You need to have energy to awaken Kundalini means it's just unfair. I am already creating that energy field. You just need to create an intention so you can be part of this field. You can be part of this energy field. If morning spiritual routine makes you fresh, alive, healthy to run your whole day, then understand your fuel shifted, your system has settled with the new fuel, Kundalini energy. If your head is hanging down in the morning satsang, and if the morning routine is making you tired, you feel it is making you tired whole day, then fuel change is not yet settled. Go and serve in Goshala and do alankara to the deities. That too can help you. I tell you really, if somebody misses the morning routine, we should make this as a rule. If you miss the morning routine,
How much ever time you missed, go to Goshala and serve the cows. Go Seva is the only way. Or go to temple and do Alankara of the deities. That's the only way you will get back to that fuel change. Fuel change should get settled in your system.
This is Madhuri from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Swamiji, I am learning physical exercise, yoga and martial arts from last 2 years. We learned some techniques in martial arts that if like somebody hold your both hands, then how we can take out our hands easily from the other person's grip. In this technique, the person who wants to take out his hands out of the other person's hand grip will put a force in outward direction to the point where the hand is weak, towards the thumb side. Before, when I used to practice the technique and hold the other person's hand very tightly, since they know the technique, they used to take out their hands very easily. Now I am doing Nitya Dhyana and listening to live satsang regularly by your grace. Just 2 days before, on 13th January, I practiced the same technique, but nobody was able to unlock my grip. Not even batchmates of my age. In fact, the senior most in my batch was struggling to take out his hand from my grip. Is this Kundalini Shakti? And if yes, is my Kundalini Shakti as awakened? Madhuri, it is the side effect of Kundalini Shakti, no doubt. And your Kundalini is awakened, no doubt. Two things. In the martial arts, when somebody touches you, if your Kundalini energy is more than their Kundalini energy, even if you don't attack them, they will just fall. They will be completely shaken. The martial arts is more Kundalini energy based. The other day I was seeing a video, a Chinese master, he did not touch even one person, but he was fighting with 20 people. All 20 were rolling on the ground. He did not touch even one person. So what you see here, I make you guys roll in the ground with my love energy, the compassion energy, by awakening the Kundalini. The same thing that master was doing with pure energy. It was neither anger nor compassion, just pure energy. Actually, pure energy itself will have a trace of compassion. So I could see very clearly. I'll get the video and give you the reference tomorrow. Tomorrow in satsang, I'll give you the reference, and it's in the YouTube. You can all watch. I saw from the YouTube only. So if your Kundalini is fully awakened, you don't even need to touch anybody. The moment you look at them, they will roll on the ground. So your Kundalini is awakened. That is the reason nobody is able to unlock themselves or defeat you. Madhuri, you are in the right direction. Please enjoy.
Awakening Kundalini is not good for married couple. Don't worry, it is good. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Tea, alcohol, sex should stop who practice Kundalini. Nothing like that. Say, awakening of Kundalini, you may drop alcohol, but other than that, nothing like a tea, coffee, the regular married life, or nothing will, it's nothing, no way involved in that. So don't worry, Kundalini can be awakened for all the people.
all of us have learned such an important truth about how the secret to manifest success in life, how you can manifest anything you want, how you can manifest a success in life. Swamiji has revealed this most sacred and important secret to all of us today. And hope all of you enjoyed your day today. Tomorrow, we're all going to be learning about another important aspect where you're going to be finding the secret to true love, how you can manifest true love and fulfilling relationships. So do not miss. Please be there tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a grand Devasena Tirukalyanam celebrations, and we also have the entire day tomorrow is going to be focused on how you can manifest successful relationships in life. So please join us. The program starts at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will start with the Nithyananda Yoga. Do not miss. And we thank every one of you for joining with us today. This brings us all to the conclusion of our day today. And that is all. Offer our gratitude to Swamiji's feet and conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Thank you so much, Nithyananda.